Hi all, Jessie B Scrapbooking back with another process video. This one is for All About the Pagemaps. It's a series that I do on my channel. I am trying to do it either the second or third Tuesday of each month. And here is the sketch from Pagemaps I will be doing. It is from February of 2013. It's an older sketch, but I love it. So here are the two pictures I am going to be doing. These are two pictures of my son when he was shooting bow at one of the bow shoots we were at. And so yeah, let's get going. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is use this cardstock as my background on the bottom half of my layout here. And I like the really nice dark color of it. And so now I just have to find something to pair it with. So I found this paper pad. It's an older paper pad. It was my daughter's. I'm not sure where she got it, but I really like the colors in it. And so I picked out 3 different papers from it, and all but one are scraps. So that's nice. So this top one is the one that's not a scrap, and that cardstock actually with the wood grain was also a scrap. So that's pretty good. Only one piece of paper other than the cardstock background for scraps. So I'm going to use this. It's kind of like a grid print, and then this pretty floral. I'm going to use the this piece here as that extra square in the bottom. I'm only going to do one instead of having that journaling spot in the middle. And then use this pattern paper, use the circle for my, like where they have the title spot. But I'm going to switch it and put my title down on the floral print, and then use the extra pieces that I cut off of that floral print. I fussy cut all those flowers out for my embellishments. So getting those down kind of how I want them. They don't actually end up staying like this. I will move them around. And so here I am figuring how long I want this piece to be, and I got it all. It doesn't go completely across, but it's very similar to what's in the sketch there. And here I'm getting it on camera. It looks like it blends in with the white background, but you'll see in the close-ups in the end it does not at all blend in. So I'm using a piece of the same grid paper to mat the lower photo, and then the upper photo will be matted in white paper. So I'm getting these all adhered down, and here's where I'm going to use the white to back the top picture, just to give it a little bit of something other than just the picture laying on the grid. I like a little bit of a border around each of them. So get that on there, and then I'm going to put this circle lacy bit and here's my washi. I got lots of it. So I'm trying to figure out which color I want to use, and so I end up going with this white and gold diagonal stripe, and I'm looking at it and I really like it, but it's very see-through, so I'm going to put it onto a piece of white and cut it out that way, just so you can't see through it. So And then I also picked out another washi tape, and it's a kind of more of a gray with gold um, pattern on it. It's like I don't even know what to call it, hexagon pattern maybe or something. But I decided to move the one down just a little bit and then put some tape on behind the um, paper there. And so I get that all adhered down. Then I'm going to grab the other piece of washi and put it right over top. So like in the sketch, it has the two stripes on it. And now I'm going to put my floral clusters on, and I'm going to pop this one up onto some fun foam, and just to give this layout some dimension. It is looking very flat to me because it is paper heavy so far. So I'm going to get this one all popped up, and then I'm going to add this half flower and just pop up the very top of it with some foam, and then add this other two flowers up in the top corner. This one I thought I was going to put over top of the circle, but I think I needed to balance it out a little bit more. So I'll paint it over here. I popped just one of those up on fun foam. And then this one here, I'm adding this last flower directly to that little doily that I cut out, and then put the popped up flowers over top so it gives it some depth. And just adding in some little leaves for this top cluster. I put that flower back, or that leaf back where it was originally. I think I do that off camera though. And then I grabbed the Tim Holtz word phrases and put them down. These are the ones that come from like a book. And yeah, I can't remember what they all say now, but I put 3 of them on there. One in this top corner, and then one in this bottom photo here. That one says happiness. Remember that. And this one over here on this flower, and where I ripped the flower, and so I just kind of covered it. And then I put those little labels, gold labels, behind each word phrase. I thought that looked good. Now I'm just going to use up a lot of these stickers in this sticker book, and putting leafy bits behind different things, and then this little cluster with has a whole bunch of leaves and stuff, and butterfly, and the butterfly is gold. I'm trying to bring in some of that gold from the washi tape. And then I'm adding another little word phrase for each of the little word phrases, kind of finish out the phrases so they all go together. And I do have them in close-ups at the end so you can see what they say. I just can't remember, and my screen is too little to see. So then I'm going to put my title, and it says Hello Sweet Adventure is my title, and you can't see it. It like totally blends in. So I'm going to fix that here in a second. But I think that's all the stickers I use. No, I add in a butterfly up here and then another gold leafy bit. So I have the 3 gold in that triangle around the pictures. And I like how that is. So I got that done and on there. And I think that's all I use from the sticker book. And then I am going to move my title onto a piece of the grid paper and then lay it on there. It'll cover up some of the flowers, which is okay with me. I like the way that it just brings a little bit more balance to the layout. So these stickers, since they haven't been on there that long, they do pull off really nice and they don't rip or anything. And so I get that, and then I'll just adhere that down here, offset it just a tiny bit, is it. And so here are the close-ups, and you can read all the little sayings and stuff. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Bye.